So just give me a second. Just do a countdown or something like that.
How about I do the intro this time?
At least someone do a countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you guys know about video games, right?
No.
Yes.
I don't know what a video game is. We haven't done over 20 videos on our channel of us playing video games. Mostly Minecraft and Roblox, because those are the shittiest games ever.
Mostly Minecraft and Roblox. Let that sink in, guys.
Yeah. We're the worst channel on YouTube.
Subscribe and donate to our Patreon.
Yeah.
We don't... Wait. Donate now.
Donate harder, damn it.
The parents are hungry.
Anyways, yeah, Mike, why are you asking about video games?
Because we're going to take cursed images and turn them into video game bosses, and we're basically copying Soot House.
Fair enough. Alright, so what's the first image? So the bottom is this amazing picture of a crab.
I like to call him Wheezy.
Wheezy the crab.
More like Weedsy. So
His name is Wheezy.
Cigarettes.
Alright, what are his attacks?
Secondhand smoke.
Alright.
He gives you... He exhales smoke into your face and gives you lung cancer. And that does damage over time. That's 2 damage.
2 damage.
So it's like poison damage.
Yeah, and it ends.
It doesn't end ever. It's cancer. Fuck it.
You have to drink chemotherapy to stop it.
Don't think that's how chemotherapy works.
I mean, you could have a healing person in your party.
Healing won't stop cancer.
That gives you chemotherapy.
Fair enough.
Other attack
Chemo doesn't help. Okay.
Throwing a cigarette into your mouth, and it's but it might hit you, and if it does hit you, that's -5 damage when it goes into your mouth.
Because it gives you cancer.
Time and you inhale, which is every 2 seconds, so you take 5 damage.
So it gives you cancer.
Sounds about
What does
right.
he drop?
Cigarettes.
He drops
pack of Marlboro.
He drops a pack. No, he drops a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Hell yeah!
All right. Next one.
I like to call this one the waifu guardian.
God of all
I've
waifus.
seen him
God
once
of
or
all
twice.
waifus.
I've seen him once or twice.
All right. What are his attacks?
There's a
Manly meow. When he meows manly at you, it gives off the vibe that he's a weeaboo, and you cringe. So that does 10 damage.
Fair enough.
And also, he throws his body pillow at you.
But he is the body pillow. So it's body slam, basically.
Katanas and shurikens at you.
They all miss because he's covered in a body pillow.
No, they all hit because the power of anime.
His body pillow.
Alright.
Pillow, or you can sell it.
Well.
Yeah, you can sell it for like a lot of money.
So his drop is his body pillow?
Yep.
Alright. Alright, next one is this.
His name is the
Anonymous.
the Boo.
What?
It has a cowboy repeater, but it shoots the blades of
Katana.
katanas.
Also, notice his shirt has derpy hooves on it. You know,
Oh,
My
so he's a
Little Pony
brony.
character.
So now, holy shit,
He's a brony.
he will summon Generation 1 My Little Pony, and that does 6 damage.
Alright.
Tips his fedora. It steals health from you and then gives it to him, so that's about 5 points.
It's basically it's super effective.
His cowboy repeater katanas, they fire at the same speed of a bullet, so they're bound to hit you. That does 15 damage.
It's really effective.
It's like that
Light
movie
off, and
scene
I'll just have
where,
a cowboy repeater.
like when he
There's
shoots
only
at
10
you, it's like
damage.
that scene in, like Monty Python or something.
I'll have you know I have the reflexes of a cat and the speed of a mongoose. Throw it. I dare ya.
So what does he drop?
He drops his katana gun.
Drops that dope ass mask.
Yeah, he drops, what looks to be a paper plate mask.
Mask.
And his katana gun.
No, he doesn't drop his katana gun. It breaks. It's very fragile.
You can only acquire it by crafting it.
Oh, rip.
It's very fragile, by the way.
Wouldn't recommend. I
Breaks after
wouldn't
a few
recommend
shots.
getting it. It would just waste a katana and a gun.
Yeah. Alright, next one is,
Alex Jones.
Alex Jones, stage 2.
I like to call this one Alec James.
Alexa.
Alexa James.
Where's the tag?
Okay, his attack is a funny face, which makes you laugh so hard that you actually damage yourself.
He also uses duh, which does about 20 damage.
He has a very long stare, and that kind of just
That's
eye
kind of
contact. It's bound to
eye
hurt you.
contact petrifies your character.
For 45 seconds.
He
Yeah.
also has a chemical that turns the freaking frogs gay.
He throws those bottles of that chemical at you.
He makes the frogs in your pockets super gay.
Into a frog, and then you're immediately gay because the water made the frogs gay.
Obviously.
It turns the freaking frogs gay. He turns you into a frog and then he throws the water at you.
Yes.
Form is very hard to hit, but he only has 25 health, so he's a
Pretty easy to kill, but hard to hit.
Oh, kind of like sand.
What does he drop?
The water
Sand
that
if
turns
he
the
was a
frogs
keeper.
gay.
No, he drops those sick-ass headphones.
You can sell them for a lot of money.
big ass polo shirt.
He drops a forehead. Just another forehead just pops out of his.
The forehead acts as a helmet. It defends 45 damage.
It's really good defense for only your forehead.
I call this one cola hair.
No.
Master of the cola.
Yes, master of the cola. I also see this person from time to time. They supply me with my cola.
She summons the liquid of Coca-Cola with her hair because her hair and Coca-Cola match.
Obviously.
She drinks the Coca-Cola to replenish her health.
Her Coca-Cola also acts as a weapon. She drowns you with it, which gives you 5 damage.
No, she throws she throws poisonous bottles of Coca-Cola at you and hypnotizes you into drinking them.
Her other attack is using that pink phone to play a sick beat.
It makes you dance so hard that you trip and break your nose.
Paralyzed for 10 seconds. And it also does 5 damage.
Alright.
Seconds that your nose is broken. What does she drop?
That hairband.
Cola supply.
No, she drops that
hairband.
hairband. There's nothing else. Like, the rest of her body just disintegrates. Just her hairband.
It disintegrates into Cola.
Anyways, next one is a guy that's
God.
defending you. He's
It's
defending
God.
your Christian server.
Robloxius Maximus.
He's
I
like,
don't
did
call
you
this
just
one
fucking
God.
curse in my Christian server?
He is the guardian of your Christian servers. Where
Make sure that it says no hex or darns.
Yes.
either of those he will.
This is an optional boss.
No, this is not an optional boss. You have to fight this guy.
No, he's an optional boss. Only if you say heck or frick or darn.
If you say
And, like,
all,
If you
Oh,
say
yeah,
all
yeah.
possible curse words, or any possible curse words, he will come out and fight you. And you have to
Yes.
defeat him. Like, even if you die, he's gonna be there and you have to fight him.
Yeah.
100,000 health.
Yes. He can replenish his
Yeah.
health by showing off his
Things.
guns.
Him, what does he drop?
He drops his
He drops
Missiles. No, he
like,
never-
okay, so hear me out, guys. He drops a tuba, but whenever you play it, it does the Roblox death sound effect.
but really loud.
Yeah.
Use it, and when you use the trumpet against an enemy, it does 400 damage.
Yeah. It's a really powerful weapon.
Handle
Most powerful in the game.
only does 400 damage when handled by level 70.
My level 70 Bard class.
Alright, next image.
The spooper.
Spooper's
the
very
best-
spellapons.
He's a survivor of the Skeleton War.
And there's already a shotgun pointed at him, so he's lost 25 health before the game even started.
Of you using the shotgun.
Alright.
He's lost his arm.
He's lost his arm, so he's very fragile. You can chop off his other bones.
25 health,
Yeah.
but he's very quick. Really hard to hit him.
So basically, Sans.
Again.
More like Papyrus.
I'm a great pirate. Sounds about right.
You drop when you kill him.
Bones.
He drops bone meal. You know, bone meal from Minecraft.
The Undertale soundtrack.
Yes,
He
yes.
just drops a CD that plays the entire Undertale soundtrack.
Picking a great song.
He drops an Undertale soundtrack and the Sans plush.
No, he doesn't drop the Sans Plus. He drops Sans' jacket.
Yes.
Wearing it.
Alright.
He has it up his butt.
You can see up his butt. Wait a minute. We got Ronald
Thorle.
McThornolds.
The god of diabetes.
Yes.
One swipe with his hammer, and it gives you diabetes, so you slowly get over diabetes as the fight progresses.
He throws
So that-
hamburgers at you. No, he throws Big Macs at you.
When he hits you with the hammer, since it's overtime diabetes, you have to kill him before you succumb to your diabetes and die.
Also, he throws Big Macs at you.
When the Big Macs hit you, they don't do any damage, but you realize that he just threw a perfectly good burger at you, and it's wasted now, so you feel bad and take 1 damage.
You're just like, damn it, you wasted a good burger. Punch.
A child in Africa could have eaten that burger.
And then you're just like, what a jerk. I'm gonna stab myself for not catching that burger.
No, you just feel shamed, and then your shame does 1 damage.
Okay.
What does he drop?
He drops his entire big McDonald's restaurant.
No, he drops those kick-ass boots.
500 damage, but only when wielded by someone who is halfway succumbed to diabetes but hasn't died during the fight.
Alright. So you have to time it
Next
well.
image.
Alright, next image is, WikiHow.
It's the army of alarm clocks.
1993. God of alarm clocks.
So, the boss is actually the guy asleep, but you don't want the alarm clocks to go off, because when he wakes up, he's a really difficult boss.
So
Those
basically,
alarm clocks around him actually motion sensors, so you have to slide by them, or else you'll either fall off the edge or the alarm will go off and it'll wake up. So after you do that, once you get onto his bed without clocks, you have to
You have to get under his neck and just stab him.
if the alarm clock goes off, he'll wake up, and then he'll grab a fly swatter. Bird character that helps you fly around. Back on Titan.
Yes.
What does he drop?
alarm clocks.
He drops a bell that won't stop going off, and you can't sell it, you can't throw it away. It's permanently yours, and it won't stop ringing.
It off is to get yourself off.
Yes.
He dropped those colorful alarm clocks. He drops those elemental clocks, and those explode and do certain amounts of damage or certain elements of damage.
Yes.
That's what I said.
Shut up, Mike. No one cares about you.
Next image.
Next image is, Butthead
God.
Man.
No, that's not God, dummy.
No, God is Bidoof, but, like, this man is, just look at his upper body real quick. That looks totally like a butt. It's just like a giant butt on top of him, I swear.
Thottius Maximus.
Bootius Maximus.
Maximus.
Basically, he attacks you with his butt thing on his head.
When he merely looks at you, you feel extreme discomfort, and that takes away 5 damage.
5 health. Yeah. Okay. And
To
then
avoid his gaze, and that gaze can only be tracked by the mini map on the side of the screen. So you have to be paying attention to the mini map during this boss. Going down his back, which is why there's a line on his shoulders. That's the only way you can defeat him. You have to sneak up behind him.
Alright.
Yep.
And what does he
He
drop?
also has the bodyguard.
Yep, he has a.
A fat
What does he
bodyguard.
drop?
He drops a nose. Like that. You see that nose on him? He drops that.
Yeah, he drops that nose.
It's armor. It's
Yeah,
you put that nose on.
it's a chest
When you
plate.
put the nose on.
It mainly focuses on your pubic area, but still, it's some pretty decent armor.
Back nearby enemies because it smells the enemies behind walls.
Same. Anyways, next image.
Oh my god.
I like to call that one Spawn of Hell.
What?
Jane, spawn of hell.
No, that's just a normal Mr. Potato Head.
No, that's Dan from Stuffts.
Goddamn. No, I think it's Mr. Potato Head being tortured by Pinkie Pie.
I think
No, that's
I
Dan from
think it's
Stuffts.
Jasper from No, I think it's Jasper from Three Best Friends. Read fanfiction chained up.
Yeah. Alright. Looks just like you.
Under him is a pit of hell, and you only have a certain time to free him.
Once you free him, he becomes a permanent member of your party and makes the worst jokes imaginable.
He also grants you one wish after you free him.
But he won't really grant you that wish. He'll just, like, be so lazy and do it tomorrow. And by tomorrow, he means the day after tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow, and the day after the day after the
Keeps
day after.
going.
Yeah.
Oh heck, we're out of images.
Well, we've been recording for 23 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
It'll probably be like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'll cut a
Or
lot
like
out.
15.
But anyways.
Yeah, you're gonna have to cut out like the silences and the interruptions.
Yeah.
But that's about Stuffts video. That's interruptions always happen in a Stuffts video.
I think we did pretty good that time.
Yeah.
Shut up, Mike. You're not a part of this. Anyways, if you're whatever fuck you want,
If I can pay my bills, I'm good. I'm coming over. Found a message in my bottle. Your son is coming up. By the bill, by ill, by boo. Well, you already saying you ain't nothing but a baby. Your fear is growing up. Listen here, I say my